Hi friends, Mindy here. I have a little haul video for you today. I've not done one of these videos in a really long time, but I thought it would be fun to share what I got while I was out of town. So back in February, if you see my other videos, we were in Texas for about 10 days. And then when we got home, I got sick. And so I'm trying to kind of get gradually caught up, but I thought I would share with you the things that I got while I was gone. So I had ordered these from By the Will for God. They happened to ship while I was out of town, and then I did some shopping in Texas. So the first thing that I got, these are from By the Will for God, were the Tim Holtz Distress Watercolor Pencils, the 3 sets that were recently released, the last 3 sets. And so those came, and then I also got the tiny blending tool. I was about on the fence about getting this, honestly, because I don't really use the domed blenders all that much. But I thought the smaller tool might just be easier for kind of ephemera pieces that are a little bit tinier or whatever, trying to get in there. Usually I use this particular tool. I like the flat ones. I know I might be in the minority on that, but you can kind of see the size difference if you haven't seen these tiny blending tools before. But the last I knew, these were in the shop. If not, I apologize. I should have checked before I filmed this, but I believe that they are there. I will put my affiliate link down below in case you're interested in that, but these just happened to come while we were out of town, so I thought I would share those because, as you can see, I haven't even had a chance to open them and swatch them and do anything with that. But while we were in Texas, we got to go to a little shop called the Little Craft Place, and it has this big beautiful wall of washi that is amazing. If you saw my Instagram story, I had posted a picture in front of that wall. I'll try to remember to insert a picture of the washi wall because it's incredible. Anyway, it was just a really fun shopping experience. There's not a lot of like craft stores around here anymore. There's just kind of big box stores around where I live, and so being able to go into a little, you know, shop like that was just a lot of fun. So I'm just going to share with you what I got. I was right before we left was my birthday, and so I was kind of celebrating my birthday shopping at this little store. So it was just a lot of fun, and I got a lot of 49 and Market things that I had been wanting. If you don't know 49 and Market, they are a brand that I don't know that, you know, I know in scrapbooking, maybe they're a lot more well-known, I guess, but they have some just incredible pieces and such a good quality paper and really thick, you know, chipboard and that kind of stuff. Just really great elements. So I picked up a few things. Well, I picked up a lot of things, but I picked up a few things for some collections that I already have, and then a collection that was just releasing. So this one is called the Moonlit Garden set, and so I just grabbed a couple things that I didn't have. This was the chipboard bits set. So there are, I don't know if it says on here, 57 pieces in here. You can kind of see, I'll try to get, sorry about the glare. It's always dark when I'm filming, so you can kind of see the beautiful chipboard pieces. And if you don't like how thick they are, you can always, you know, peel off layers. That's with any kind of chipboard, but to keep down the profile of them. But I also got the Moonlit Garden laser cut elements, and it's kind of hard to show on camera, but because it's such long pages, they're 6 inches by 12.5. So you can see all of the things. There's 116 pieces in here, and they're all laser cut. So you just kind of punch them out from the backer, and you don't have to worry about the white around them because they're laser cut. And then this one is also laser cuts, but these are the like wildflowers. So they, this one has 77 botanicals, foliage, butterflies, etc. You can kind of see here, and you know, so you just kind of go through and carefully punch them out, and they're just a lot of fun to use. They add a lot of dimension, and again, these are pieces that kind of go with some sets that I already have. And then I also got some of the teal set. So they have different sets of what they call a color swatch, and so this one is the teal set. I do have some other rub-ons and some other things from this collection as well, but I got the 6x8 paper pack. I've had their 12x12 paper packs in the past, and I love them. I just wanted something a little bit smaller. I really like 6x8 size for what I would tend to work with. And but their cardstock, I mean, it's thick. It is thick paper, and as you can see, just beautiful. So there's like 3 designs in this teal colorway. I won't go through all of them because we would be here all day, but you can kind of just see, just beautiful. So I'm really excited to use these, and they came in a packaging, but I had already opened this one, so sorry about that. But these are just kind of loose pages. And then I did also get the teal cardstock and like ephemera pieces. Yeah, ephemera stackers is what they're called. You can kind of see some of the pieces here, and even their backers are decorated so you can use them, but you can kind of see all the different bits and pieces. I have idea in mind for this particular set for a journal, so really excited about these beautiful pieces in here. And then I also got some of the rub-ons. I love 49 Market rub-ons. Their colors are so vibrant, and they work well. I've never had any trouble with them sticking down or getting them to transfer. Really, really love their rub-ons. So there's 3 sheets that are 6 by 12 in here. You can kind of see what those are. And there's, you know, some images, and I don't know if you can see, like, they're kind of distressed. So when you add them to your page, they really just kind of melt into the background and just make really great layers, easy and quick to do. And then they have some sentiments and things as well if you're a card maker that you could use. So that is the rub-ons for that. And then the last collection is, I think this is one of the more recent ones, but it's one that I've had my eye on for a while, which is called the Wherever collection. And so this is the one I got. I didn't have any of this on hand, but I got the chipboard pieces. There's 67 pieces in here, just kind of that vintage travel vibe you can kind of see on the back here. And I really love it. It kind of reminds me of an old set from Simple Stories that was called Vintage Traveler. I think it kind of reminds me of that. And I just really love that. These are the Wherever ephemera bits. So these are the chipboard pieces. These are the ephemera bits. You can see lots of things to kind of layer. I'll show you what the back looks like. There are 121 die cut shapes in this kit, or in this set here. I love the maps. I really, really love this set. And then I did get the paper pack as well. Again, 24 sheets here. You can kind of see what these look like. And I really like these because I really feel like I can pull in some of these other, like some, especially from the teal, I can pull some of those colors over and work with them together with some other kits that I have. So really excited. I love these. I think this is going to make a great journal. And then I had to also then get the acetate assortment. There are 45 acetate pieces in here. You can see the long film strips and then some other layering pieces. And you can also see back here, like that's the backer. You could totally do something with the backer, but you can kind of see here. So you have different film strips and frames, and then a few little pieces as well that just great for layering and texture. Super excited about those. And then, of course, I got the rub-ons for this set as well. I love this globe. And just these kind of little, you know, distressed kind of pops of color. They are just so fun. And there's like this cityscape. I don't know if you can tell right there. I love this one too. I think that'll look so cool across the bottom of a page or something. I've been excited to use these. I just have not been ready to dive into all of this stuff. And then I did get a couple of little miscellaneous things. So I did get some Essential Element. These are the film strips in Eggplant. Purple is my favorite, if you know. And so they had these there, and I thought, well, that would just be fun. I can do some things with that as well. And then I also got another set of, sorry, I dropped one of the washies. Another set of rub-on transfers. This one is called Essential Text Blends, and there are 2 6x8 sheets in here, but I got the pewter color. But can you kind of see even like there's white in here, and that will actually show up on the paper. Their rub-ons are awesome. So you can kind of see it's just, you know, a little bit of text in the background just to really add visual texture. Some kind of distressed butterflies. Really good. Love these. So I'm sorry for the glare. But anyway, excited to use those. And then, of course, the washi. So I got the Wherever collection washi. And I didn't realize it actually when I bought it. I realized it later that this is actually repositional fabric tape. So if I have other washi tapes that are from 49 Market that are kind of this size, but I didn't realize that this is actually fabric, and I'm super excited about it. So you have this big roll that's like the map, which, hold it this way. I mean, so good. It's so beautiful. And then you have a little thin brown one, and then one that looks like tickets. I'm so excited to use this. I can't even tell you. I'm really, really excited about that, in case you didn't notice. I was actually more excited when I realized that it was fabric. So there's 3 rolls in there, so I'm excited to use those. And then, of course, because there was the big washi wall in all its glory, that was just so beautifully arranged, you know, by color, basically. So if you're working on a project and you need something, you can go, you know, to that color or whatever. I've always just such a good aesthetic. But and like I said, I'll try to remember to put a picture at the end of this video so you can kind of see the washi wall if you haven't seen it before. But also go check out the Little Craft Place, just whether online or in person. Anyway, I did get a few. I tried to stay kind of neutral with my washi colors this time, just because I have a lot of like brightly colored washi that I've collected over the years, and, you know, different things, but I really wanted some neutrals. So this one is just kind of a roll of tickets that I think is just going to be really fun to add some layers. This one is black, but it's got like a tan, almost like bronzy look to it. And it's just like a collage kind of background on there. Love that one. And then I got this one that's kind of reminds me of some of the Tim Holtz stamps, but just a great layer, little like strips of things, just old dates and stuff. This one is another collage kind of one that's kind of like a tissue look almost. I don't know if you can see the collage sections of it, but there's some music page in there, and then book text. So that one's really good. And then this one is just a neutral script that I really love. I love the smaller script just to add some visual interest for things. And then I got another black and white one. This one's just a little bit different, has design, some butterflies. It also has like a calendar. I think that's what that is. Anyway, just kind of collage elements on there. And then this last one I really, really love because it looks like a bookshelf with all these books on it. So I didn't have any project in mind for this one, but I just had to have this one because of the bookshelf. So those were all of the washi tapes. And then I did grab a couple other things. One of them was this hilarious sticker, which I just think is so funny. And I'm going to put it on my cup or somewhere that's appropriate. It just cracked me up, so I had to get it. And then I got some brush pens. These are Pentel. I have this particular style of pen in black. And I think maybe even gray, if I remember right. Anyway, I have it in black and I love it, but I thought it would be fun to have some colors. And looking at it, I think that this might actually work with the newest kit from By the Will for God. I'll have to swatch them out, but it just kind of reminded me of that with the bright colors, and I was excited to try those out. I love that brush pen. And then the last thing I got was this mug, which I just thought was too funny. And mostly because just, you know, my backstory, I have 4 kids that I have homeschooled, all 4 of them. 3 of them have graduated. My youngest is in his last year of school. And so this cup is just too funny for me. And of course I love coffee. So when I saw this one, I just knew that this mug was coming home with me, and I just think it's so funny. So anyway, those are all the little things that I picked up on my little shopping adventure. And again, check out the Little Craft Place, amazing little shop for all things washi. And I mean, there was a washi everywhere, even beyond the one wall. But anyway, it was just a fun experience. And so I just thought I would come along and share with you. You'll probably be seeing some of these 49 Market finds in some upcoming journals that I'm making. So anyway, and if you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.